Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, germs, bookworms, welcome back to Final Round and welcome back to another Tekken World Tour.
They're gonna body
you guys
each other.
know what is going down. It's your man Tasty Steve, joined by none other than the god of streaming himself, Team Spooky. You're
What
a
is up,
Tekken
guys?
player. Tell these people
I also
who you
play
are,
lots
man.
of Tekken.
Yeah.
As well. Actually, I'm real hyped for one of the people we're going to see in this early pool, Shadow 20Z. I don't know if you guys caught Strong Style, not officially the Tekken World Tour, but also a very dope tournament.
Right.
Well, the monster Shadow 20Z, he's one of the first people we're going to see in these early pools. But before that, we should actually mention this is the first part, 2018 edition of the Tekken Tour.
Yes, this is the first Tekken World Tour for Final Round ever since its conception, Tekken World Tour's conception. And we've seen some amazing playoffs. We've seen people and players travel all around the world.
Is the place. I'm excited here because let me tell you, when I first started streaming Tekken, okay, the first place I went to was ATL Final Round. That was what, Final Round 14 or something like that? And you know what? They were killing it. They had the beautiful stage with the poster with the bracket on and everything. I don't know if you guys remember that. And Anakin came out with his hair all looking beautiful when he was back in Check 6. That was a long time ago. But anyway, now we here. 2018 edition is going to be tight. We already have a good look at some of the people that are going to be here.
Yes.
You guys do not want to bounce, okay, because the first two pools are crazy.
The first two pools are actually ridiculous.
The first pool, okay, pool A1, for you guys that are following with us, Smash GG, has JDCR in it. If you guys don't know who JDCR is, I'm not sure why you're here right now, but you're going to learn about JDCR. If you don't know who JDCR is, you're going to learn.
You're going to learn today.
Right, he's godly, okay? And also in that pool A number 1 is Spiro.
Spiro the
one
hero.
Of the number 1 Eddie players in the USA right now, hailing from my beautiful New York City, although he's traveled around a lot and all that good stuff.
That's true, that's true.
Some other kills in that bracket, but those are the two that you're going to look out for the most. In A2, we got some more killers. We have Shadow 20Z, amazing Claudio player that you guys saw at Strong Style. He's going to be here in that pool.
And he was at E-League.
And he was wrecking over there.
And he was definitely bodying people.
And I mean, his starbursts are unreal, bro. He knows how to optimize starbursts to the fullest, okay? He's got the hop kick in the back 2 combos that do 75 plus damage. His wall game is ridiculous. His sidestep game is really clean. And, you know, Claudio is supposed to be a character that's not really good at range 0, close poke game. But, you know, Shadow, he's got that unlock. His close game is also
he's
very
a young
strong.
player, but the thing is, his offense is actually ridiculous. He can play a really steady game and make you fear the hop kick and not actually do it. And do hit you with a lot of sidestep forward just to open you up. He has, like, a lot of old-school tendencies. And to be a young player, like, I got a lot of respect for his playstyle, especially since he's playing like Claudio. So, I mean, no disrespect to Claudio players.
He's a difficult character. He's good, don't get me wrong. But, you know, no one is really going out of their way outside of Shadow and a few other guys to really excel as Claudio players. Also in that pool, we got Ace Unlimited from North Carolina. Very strong. Evenly matched with Shadow, in my opinion.
Yes, they came from the same generation. Like I feel like they run in the same playing circles. And on top of that, like the fact that like Ace Unlimited is one of those players I seen pop out really like prominently when Tekken Tag 2 came out. And he was a godlike player.
Killing it in Tag 2.
Interested to see, but we got our first match already up.
Yep.
Hands on sight. KSU hands on sight versus Ronan 85.
This is our pool A2. So also in this pool is Shadow and Ace, like we mentioned. And last but not least, I should mention Young King Ray Jr. from Florida. Don't ever sleep on this kid, okay? This kid is not, he's not going to win the whole tournament, don't get me wrong, okay? But this kid is good. He trains with his father, King Ray, all the time, who's also very good.
Yes.
His defense is surprising, okay? This kid blocks everything. His weakness is his offense because, you know, he doesn't really go for optimized combos.
Right.
His wall game can be a little weak. But he can block everything. So if you're not careful, he'll block, and he knows the correct punishment, too. So he'll hurt you for blocking.
Damage adds up. Max damage punish combos aren't, like, the most important thing in this game, I feel like. However, being able to take advantage and, like, just punish people cleanly will get you rounds, will get you games, and like King Ray Jr. is definitely one of those players.
He's really good at just blocking and punishing. He'll do that for an entire match if he needs to, and he's very good at it.
All right, so I kind of stalling on the character select screen, maybe waiting for a goal. But regardless, I'm actually like super hyped. This is the first time we get to see these players play for Tekken World Tour points in a lot of instances because, like you said, this is the first time.
This is the first part of 2018. And very important first opening event. I mean, you can tell even by the presence of Korea here, okay? Junding is here.
Yep.
JDCR is here. Who else? Kokoma is here. Definitely there's another one.
I saw Kokoma here. I think he went to the Tekken house. He was actually at the Tekken house.
Okay, he was there, all right. We also got Blackbeard all the way here from Denmark.
Wow.
Chanel here, also from Korea.
Chanel.
Knee from Korea here.
Wow.
There's a big Korean presence. So definitely expect that if USA wants to take this one, they're gonna have to come out swinging.
And they don't know how important this is to have like international competition where you're going to be able to pick up on stuff this early in the game. That's almost unprecedented.
It makes a big difference. And at least you know what to look for. I'm not gonna lie. I've been in positions before where I was playing a game and I was home and I was winning my local tournaments. And you would travel and you fight something you never seen before, and it makes you think, well, guess even though I was winning, there's more to the game than I knew there was,
yeah,
right?
Oh, most definitely.
And when you get that kind of big Korean presence here, definitely some guys are gonna get the same experience.
Tail spin.
To the wall. Missed the ender.
No, should have just took the laser scraper. Gets another hill sweep though.
Looking good right now.
All right, I like the defense. Ronan 85.
Good interrupt. Oh, nice punish.
Oh, back one counter hit on the wall. Okie doke.
Out.
And we already got a lone clapper. That's real support right there, man. First one this year. Oh, God.
Up the 4. So Steve, of course, his 3 and his 4. Oh, that was tight.
Yo, my dude, Ronan 85. It is too early in the morning.
Mix-ups. Oh, good block.
Big
Good punish.
Yeah.
Oh, off the side splat, he could have got more, actually. That would have been tight.
Yo, Ronan, show me something.
Yeah.
Hands on sight.
Right. Oh, where are you going? Continue off the screw. Steve's carry's kind of whack sometimes, huh?
Not all the time, but the thing is he has so many different paths to get carried in this game.
I see.
So it's like if you don't know the most optimal one, that's one thing. But this is kind of a small stage, so you got to look for it down one. Yeah, it's one of those things you got to eyeball the stage. Like this,
you got to really know how to push really far. I see.
Oh, blue
unblockable. Mix-up of some kind there. That was tricky.
Yeah. That's probably just
maybe you want him to wake up kick into it? That would have been tight.
Yeah, that actually would have been crazy. I think he probably was trying to do albatross.
Oh, okay. Good block. He waited for the hell sweep again. Full punish. Same ender? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Albatross tries to hit him with the 1. That's a mid. Nice stand there. Ronan gets out of the way of the unblockable that time around. Didn't make anything happen. Finds the hill sweep. Now this is going to be pretty good wall carry.
He might get the wall
carry is really good no matter what.
Oh yeah. The ender, what is that? Up 4 3+4? That move, I forget the notation.
Yeah, that's up 4 3+4.
That move pushes back really far. Reminds me of the Kazuya Corsical forward 3.
Ooh, and he is hands on sight.
Time.
He's telling you what to look for because he's guarding the legs. This is the first match. What is this dude doing?
I don't like hell sweeps.
Hands on sight, bro.
Now out of here. Box me.
These hands. I want you to see them. These hands.
That was tight.
That was actually pretty sick. Hands on sight. Dang. Yo, I know what he's talking about now. That's what we say in the street, Spooky. Like, you'll tell somebody, like, look, you'll get these hands on sight. In the world of video games, it is quite literal. You need to be careful. You're fighting Steve Fox the Boxer, hands on sight. He punched my dude all in the mouth. It is too early.
He's been using his tools really well. Good defense on the hell sweeps. Really tricky usage of back 1 at the right time.
And you saw it took him like a round to get his groove. Then you saw him getting to that spot, blocking a lot of those hill sweeps. Max punish on those hill sweeps as well. And just offense looking really good. Had pretty good wall carry and just always able to turn the tide. No matter how far it went for Ronan 85, hands on sight was actually ready. So that was really good. All right, here we go. Game 2. I like this Steve Fox, though. I like this Steve Fox.
I want to see more. Mishima building.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Second game of the day. Come on. But, yeah, no, like, the fact that old dude, the Steve player, actually does enough damage, even though he's not getting, like, crazy amount of wall carry, he's still able to take advantage in the middle of the screen. That's, like, one of the best things
No, it's good. I think that with Steve, right, it's really more about mix-ups and pressure. This guy is kind of a Kazumi, and that was tight.
Yo, the sidewalk to get the back.
Step on him. That's an illegal move in boxing, but it's okay.
Yeah, the okie doke, man. No, oh, wow, he blocks the 4-4-2, but didn't get a max punish right there.
But then he did what was the correct punish after. That was kind of weird. He knew what the punish was. He just reacted like, nice.
The power crush. That happens a lot. A lot of people get caught in a bad habit of trying to do it again, but he was just like, no, this actually worked out.
Speaking of power crushes, actually Ronan with the double jump power crush is really good when your back is to the wall in that situation. Splat.
There we go. Now that's the ender I was talking about. You saw him going for electric on the wall in a lot of instances, and just unless you do a dashing electric, you're not gonna get it.
Versus the laser scraper is pretty easy. If you're a Jin, you have that input down every time. Oh.
Okay. Block, punish. There we go. While standing 1-4, gets the hail sweep in the 3-ring circus. There you go.
Now Ronan is the one that's warming up a little bit.
And on top of that, like our first match of the year for Tekken World Tour is a Devil Jin player, and we saw like almost none all the way up in the Tekken till like Korea Tekken World Tour where Kudan started.
No, Kudan. He has a Devil Jin that I wouldn't even call a Devil Jin main. It's more like a Devil. It's more like a Devil Jin he pulls out when he needs it.
Headbutt. That stone head.
Roll.
Ooh,
Okay.
Little mini wave dash right there.
Oh, right underneath and the counter.
Oh,
not enough. Whoa. He definitely wanted something after that screw instead.
No.
Uh-oh. This is getting scary.
27 seconds left.
Good block.
That was good.
And the while standing 1-2 to finish it.
All right, we're going to the rooftop.
You know, everything is good for Ronan. Oh, except those hell sweeps. Maybe he should try like a down 4 or something instead. He definitely wants to go low, but he's being a little predictable.
Nice for a block right there. Wrist
Good
choke
one.
slam.
All right.
Oh.
Nice, that's it. Oh, didn't pick up. That was weird.
Nah, he just did it a little too slow.
Too slow.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Uh-oh, Ronan 85. Bringing it back. Oh,
Sidewalking the hell sweep. Those things actually track pretty well, so if you can pull that off.
That first back walk had me on tilt. Ronan 85 needs to be careful because that was a nice little setup we saw before.
Good pick up. Not going to do a lot of damage, but we'll take it.
Great wall carry, too. Gets out of the way of throw. No. Elbow.
Let's go. Okay. Nice delayed wake up there.
And that's really tricky. That move is so much slower than the natural follow-up that it's a problem. A lot of people get hit by hands on sight. Takes it. Steals it from Ronan 85. And Ronan 85 was just getting warmed up, too. You saw more dashing and electric. You saw a lot more activity coming from him, but not able to close it out.
If he had made that game 3, I'm not sure who would have won, but
yeah.
Hands on sight. Clutch out, stay strong.
And we already have our next match already planned up. Spooky, how you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. How are you, bro?
Hey, man, it's the first tournament of the year, the first big tournament stateside of the year. I'm actually kind of hyped. We're going to see a lot of good players. And coming up, we have Ace Unlimited. We were just talking about this young man versus Shaolin, CR2 Shaolin. I'm expecting a man with a beard, but probably not. He's actually an old school player. Been around for a while. This is the first time I've actually commentated one of his matches, though.
That's good. Well, the tour is bringing people out. I'm glad, man. Tekken 7 is finally here. There was such a long wait where we were all struggling, but you know, I can't lie, man. Whenever I go to a Tekken event or whenever I look at the Tekken players or whenever I load up my Steam and I go online on Tekken, you know what? People are still playing.
First off, Tekken 7 is definitely still cracking. On top of that, Noctis comes out on the 20th.
That's right.
So
28th or something like that.
Is it?
Like that. Real soon, I know that.
But a lot of people hype about that. Have you seen some of this character's normals, bro? It's literally like he has like a Yoshimitsu swipe, but it hits you like in the toes like 2 character lengths away. It's so crazy. Anyways, yo, my man got the fresh juice in his hair. That's what I like to see, man. I might have to steal his style soon, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, my boy's putting the glove on. That's how you know he old school, man. Ace Unlimited.
Ace Unlimited.
One dude got the glove on. You see how he looked at his hand like, you know what you about to get this.
You about to get this movement, the smoothest.
And he's playing on pad. That's the creme de la creme.
Oh, okay. I guess you don't need it, huh?
Okay, all right. Well, let's see what character he plays. There we go.
Okay,
All right.
Jin time. Jin. Quite possibly the most underrated character in the entire game.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Has a lot of good punishes. But I feel like the difference between him and like the other Mishimas is that he makes you play even more like stable neutral, because a lot of his hits don't knock down, and if they do knock down, he doesn't get much of a mix up because his only big hell sweep hell sweep is the biggest launcher he's gonna have outside of like electric 1. You get a counter hit electric 2 that's different, but I feel like that's one of the moves you go to
Steve, I agree with everything you're saying, 100%. But I'm gonna tell you right now why I think Jin is so underrated. Jin's parry in Tekken 7, in my opinion, is the best move in the entire game. The best move in the entire game. Think about all the things that parry avoids if you're ready.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so good.
I've seen some rage drives get deflected. All right,
break
back
that
4, 2, 3. Down back. Oh, no, gets the wall.
We're going down. We're going down. Downstairs.
What's on the wall? That 4.
Yo,
full half-life already? Yo, Ace Unlimited. He's talking about the damage.
Okay, my turn.
Knee bash. Didn't break.
We're definitely breaking this. Downstairs we go. That was 2 floors already. That was mad quick.
Yep. I think it's early to get him out of the way. This is the first round.
Oh,
there it is. There's the hell sweep.
Well, we're going to the basement. Or not.
Yeah.
Yo, that was tricky.
Blocks the hell sweep. Didn't commit to the round standing 1-2.
Actually, this is really scary for Ace right now. Shaolin's looking good.
Good punish.
Oh,
Down
ran
4.
out of health.
All right. Yo, he is not going down easy. Shaolin.
I'm definitely scared of what Ace is doing, though. His ducks are really good, and every time that Law whips even a random jab, he's going for that while standing 2 every time.
Ooh, just barely out of range.
Back to him.
Yep. While standing 1-2 on the punish. Yo, Ace Unlimited's offense is looking really good.
His spacing has definitely been what's saving. Nice punishment. Down we go. Basement time. Ah, that's it.
Oh my God.
60% skill on that last hit, of course.
Yo. Yo, Ace, I'm a gym player. You're making me feel good right now. Oh, look at the spacing from Shaolin. Gets
Counters.
up 4-3
Wow.
counter hit.
How often do you even see that move?
Not a lot of gym players that use that up 4-3. Really not. No
Nice
break
scoop.
on the 2 throw.
That was the 2 throw. He was looking for the 1+2 probably. Up, nice break. He was ready.
Ace awake this time. In the first round, you saw him actually take that one. Blocked a little late on the punish.
Late on the punish.
Up 4-3 again. The fake out. The 1-3. The fake out. I love doing that to people. Rip loves that actually. I've seen him get hit by. I've actually seen him get hit in Japanese arcades. Like 1-3 hold back with the feint into rage drive. Like, oh my God.
All right, so Ace Unlimited is definitely looking like his regular self, but he should definitely be aware of his opponent because this Law definitely knows what's happening.
Yeah, and you can tell as the rounds go on, he's getting more and more control, but switches to Miguel.
Interesting.
I think Miguel's one of the most slept-on characters.
Sure, I agree with you on that. I also think that Miguel coming from a Law player is especially scary because we know that Miguel has a very similar pokey kind of play style, right?
Yeah, no, that's definitely right. And his movement's already really good, so I'm interested to see. And he has a smaller stage. And Miguel carry combos, just his wall damage is actually stupid.
This is definitely a good pitch. This could be very tricky. This is a good stage for him also.
I want to see if he knows the juice. I want to see one of these wall combos. If he hits down forward 1 into down forward 2 on the wall, we'll know.
It's one of the advanced wall enders. The common one is up forward 3-2-2. The new move that he has.
Okay.
Nice.
Down back 1.
Okay.
Nice. I like the no
nice
commitment. Yo, Ace Unlimited.
He knows the strings. He's fought some Miguels in his time.
Who gets the slide.
Running 4.
And he keeps the wall in his favor. Tail sweep after the side switch.
That was everything about that sequence was OD by Ace. Good patience after blocking the shoulder. Shaolin's still in this round.
Did you see that he did down 12 from so far away? Down back 2 this game.
Oh, range art even better.
Look at me, son. Walks up to him. With the brass knuckles, mother. Yo, Shaolin.
That was for his sister.
This is the craziest curve. My family is dead because of you. Thought I forgot what happened in that opening of Tekken 6, bro? Yeah, tears in his eyes. That's real rage.
Nice block and optimal punish. Was there.
Nice. Down back 2-3 on the wall.
Oof. The mix-ups.
That savage sword.
Good block. That was -10, I believe. Mid option there. That's the high option. Very good.
You said it moves pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Parry's cheap, man. Especially those 2-hit strings that have just a minor gap like that he needs. That's where the parry shows its true power.
Yeah, and that's really true because there's a lot of strings in this game that jail, and you have a lot of people that hold down back to actually catch when they can't duck. With Jin, if he gets a parry off, he gets a knockdown, that's an offense switch.
You get a real combo. At the least, you get 1-1-2 most of the time.
2-4.
No throws for you, sir. Cut it out. Good carry on this also. Good block. Man, he sees the lows.
Yeah, you got to be crow. That was just bad timing. His spacing was too good right there. You said Ace Unlimited spacing was crazy, but I can tell you right now, that definitely looked like you can down 4-2-1. I'm not going to even be mad at that.
Yep. That's one thing he's very good at. When he does whip, often he's at a range that Shaolin cannot respond well, just as you saw. Oof, good.
And now you see Ace Unlimited checking for the ducks. That's why you see that down 4-4 started coming out.
Nice. Good mix-up there.
Oof.
Wow.
He's just swinging in a range, and Jin is just...
He's just doing anything he wants now. Parrying hop kicks.
Oh, no, shit. He just took the down back 2-2-3, that savage sword, but this is going to give...
He spent everything he needed there spending the rage drive.
Oh, if he would have committed.
Maybe not. Maybe he has a chance.
Nah,
wow, again.
You can't finish that string, especially with the parry on deck. You just talked about it.
Goodness.
You can't do that.
Just parry. So godlike.
And that's how you know he got relaxed. He started parrying in the middle.
Yeah, I see the strings coming. Hands up. Hands on deck.
All hands on deck. All hands on deck.
That was tight. All right, so we got even more Tekken World Tour action coming for you guys. Do not go away. The next match is setting up as we speak.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, this is gonna be pretty sick. I think we're gonna have another Miguel player possible.
Okay.
So regardless, we have Swagmaster versus Hot Boy Rob.
His voice is Hot Boy Rob.
Voices Hot Boy Rob.
No, actually, it's gonna be pretty tight. This is from Pool A1. This is the same pool that JDCR and Spiro are in. That's Swagmaster? she named herself Swagmaster?
Swagmaster.
All right, respect.
Yo, I saw.
Yo, that purse looks pretty swag. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's go.
I'm a fan of the stripes and the green hair. I feel like that's pretty swaggy. That's pretty swaggy. Hot Boy Rob.
She better know how to do something. She named herself Swagmaster. I better see at least one swag combo during this. At least one.
I'm gonna tell you something. I actually stole tech from her.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
respect.
I legit was like, oh, let's see what this is about.
She got the Korean bat top. She's not playing.
Yo, like I said, like you gonna walk up and gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm about to. What is going on?
I'm just telling her what I observed, ladies and gentlemen. This will be actually the first time I see her play.
Oh, really?
The first time I see her play.
Okay. All right. This is my first time
She
seeing
came prepared to play.
If
I saw another person sitting down with that bat top, I'd be scared a little bit.
I can
Definitely
tell you,
scared of her with the bat top.
I can tell you this ain't her first tournament. I can tell you that.
Miguel.
Yo, she does stuff with Miguel I've seen no other Miguel do.
Okay.
Like, I legit asked her after a tournament once. I was like, is that free? She was like, yep. I was like, oh, damn. Stolen. Copped. Claimed. But I'm giving her props, you know.
Swagmaster versus Hot Boy Rob.
Forgotten Realm again. Now, Miguel has a lot of floor-breaking moves, especially combo-ending floor-breaker moves, a lot more than most, actually. So I want to see.
He gets improved rage drive combos on this stage also.
Oh, versus Jack. This is the most stable brick I feel like in the roster right now. You've seen a lot of Jack last year on the Tekken World Tour for good reason.
Very good
Saint,
tournament character.
Oh, an amazing.
Not tiers-wise, not the best character in the game or anything like that, but player matchup-wise, when you really know what the opponent wants to do, Jack becomes very strong.
Forward too early. Look at that spacing already from Swagmaster. 4-4-1 Jack hand.
Very good left movement also.
Oh, 4-2 counter hit. Misses the rocket kick after. Didn't work out. And you see the sidewalk.
Both hits, but
Swagmaster not looking too good right now.
Meanwhile, Rob is playing a basic Jack. He's doing what he needs to do. Lots of standing two, lots of quick pokes, forward, back two. Really trying to keep Miguel out of that range 1, range 0 where it can be quite strong.
Exactly, and Jack 7 is the perfect character for that. Has a lot of good moves. You saw that forward 2 early on, the little palm to the face, talk to the hand. That's one of the better tools. That down back 1, also one of the tools you need to look for. Jackhammer is a move that gets really annoying at up close. And now you see a lot of hit advantage moves coming from Swagmaster. Knowing that Hot Boy Rob wants to hit buttons. Ooh.
Oh, that was a big miss, but we're still in the game. Nice. Oh, man.
I like the little sidewalk. Swagmaster trying to bait out a lot of normals from Hot Boy Rob. And Hot Boy Rob is looking a little unorthodox, but he is finding those hits. Gets a full launch right here. Jackhammer to break the floor. Going through another one.
Didn't get the splat.
D-Bug. Watch the legs.
She has rage. Oh. She really wants a sidewalk left, which makes sense because forward back 2 has been a big starter for Hot Boy Rob. Oh,
back 1.
There we go.
You're not the only one.
But it seems to me that the sidewalk has been getting her killed a lot.
Right.
Low.
Not guarding the legs. Hot Boy Rob, 2 rounds.
Low again.
Didn't guard the legs again. Hot Boy Rob not looking good right now.
Ooh. Low parry.
Excuse me, Swagmaster. All right.
Okay. Floor break.
Back 3 to get the floor break. Double back 3. All right. Savage stance.
Nice mid option there. And a nice shoulder to close it out.
Now you see Swagmaster is noticing that Hot Boy Rob wants to hit buttons. So you're going to see a lot more counter hit setups coming. That's why that back 1 worked out early on, but she's trying to get to this range.
No, I understand, but everything that's happening makes sense from my standpoint. If I was the Jack, I definitely would be pressing these fast buttons, these down back 1s, these forward back 2s, stuff like this. Everything to keep her away from range 0, range 1. Once she's range 2, I'm happy. Every time she's range 1, I have to press something. That's what I feel like.
Anything is going to do it right now for Hot Boy Rob. Swagmaster in trouble. Back 3 and just a standing 2 to close out the round. And yo, Hot Boy Rob is actually and it's really scary. Hot Boy Rob is a very scary player, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's swinging all the time, but the moves that he is using is actually the correct moves.
No, so, he's doing it. That's what I'm saying. He's doing the right stuff. He's not going for like really long unsafe pokes, no random like debugs when it's not a mix-up, nothing like that. He's really keeping it compact, which honestly he needs to do. The moment that he breaks focus and he starts going for the swing, it's going to reverse on him real fast.
Yo, and Swagmaster getting some help from Shadow 20Z, ladies
Shadow 20Z. 20 starbursts in one game.
That dude he legit. I feel like he's one of the only Claudio players I see use moves just so he can get the spark. And he's like, now we're playing neutral.
Exactly.
That is so
20
crazy.
Starburst on one game. His starburst damage is also ridiculous. Round number 1, game 2. Hot Boy Rob is up.
1-2. Whoa, sidestep that full crouch down 4. Goes for a down 4-3. Oh, sidewalk again. Didn't work out, but didn't get hit. That's a good sign.
By the way, did they stage select or did they
no, they went back to random.
They went back to random
again.
Okay, interesting.
No break on the double throw. D-Bug, got to watch those legs. Hot Boy Rob, still in the lead. Swagmaster and Rage.
Back 3.
And that's a counter hit setup, but Hot Boy Rob is not taking the bait, goes for the string, tries to sidestep this time, and eats it down 4-1. That's the first round Swagmaster has won first. Oh, down 4.
Good interrupt. Okay, poke strings all day. More poke strings.
And this is exactly what you was talking about. Ducks it. I was talking about that earlier. The string doesn't jail. You can duck and sometimes get a punish on it. 4-4-3. I love that move. Definitely underutilized by any Miguel player.
The range on down back 1 from Jack is so good that even though she tried to backstep and escape the situation, she still got hit.
And if you notice, every time Hot Boy Rob gets out of a certain range, he just stops moving. He just waits for Swagmaster to make a move. Still gets the bound, goes right in the rage art.
I don't think it's enough.
Nah, that's not enough. Scaling is too heavy. You can already tell.
He has so much health left, yeah.
Look, you see this. Hit the TV to fix it.
Okay,
Dang, down 4-3-4. All right, Swagmaster. Hot Boy Rob. Still up a full match, no rounds in this second game. Neutral still looking good. Low parry.
Break that floor.
Miguel finds.
Oh, it didn't break because it hit late.
Oh, crap. I like that. That power crush.
Power crush at the wall. This is the time. Nice. Again. Oh, didn't get the pickup. Watch out.
Oh, and the jab.
Oh, 3-0. All
right. Uh-oh, and now Hot Boy Rob gets
See, I'm not really sure what changed there. He was definitely ducking strings. He was looking for the down 4-1-1s, getting some good ducks and getting some punishes. It seems, though, that somehow Swagmaster has really started to figure out the range 0, range 1. She's getting a lot of down 4-1. She's getting a lot of the 3-hit strings that go into low options. They're really tricky for Jack to escape from.
Yeah. No, you're right. Like the way this is being played, it just seems like Swagmaster had some tip to the point where she waited just a little longer to get that offense started. Because like I said, Hot Boy Rob was hitting a lot of buttons where he was not supposed to. But he was using the right moves. But now Swagmaster taking advantage of that, getting a lot of counter hits.
You're right. You know? One thing that me and JD were talking about a while back is timing.
Yes.
And what I mean by that is that you could do the same moves in a sequence, right? But based on the timing of how you time that sequence, the opponent can perceive the mix-up much differently, even though they're the exact same moves, right? So it can be as simple as waiting a little later before you go for your down 4 to mess up their low parry timing. Okay. Or, going for a mid, really late so that they kind of want to check duck you, things of that nature. Anyway, I'm sure that something along those lines is what has helped out Swagmaster, and Hot Boy Rob has chosen to change it up to Kazumi.
And that's another character I feel like kind of fits his play style. Kazumi has a lot of plus moves, a lot of things that if you don't know how to deal with will overall cause you to lose a match. But you have to know those kinds of things. Wow. While standing 3 just to get a hit. And like I said, that just lets you know that Hot Boy Rob is swinging a lot.
That's in his nature. He's up close, he's a swinging kind of guy. And his character's a testament to that because Kazumi is definitely very good at the jab, the down 4-1.
Nice.
Real nice fly into 4 also. Down back 4s. Ooh, that was tricky. Blocks all day.
Okay. Oh, that's counter hit. You're going to get the knockdown again. Saw a down 4 there. No break on the double throw.
Plus frames time.
And another thing that I just noticed is the fact that it's going to be a lot harder. Oh. Uh-oh. Down 4-1 in that range. Kazumi is, oh, man, that is so scary to deal with. All right.
This is a very good pick by Hot Boy Rob.
Yeah.
It's going to be all point blank for the rest of this match. Nobody's really going to try to run away or anything.
I could be wrong, but I feel like Hot Boy Rob actually plays Kazumi. I feel like I could be wrong, but
that was a lunge punish opportunity. She missed it. Oh, counter hit.
Hop kick. This is wall.
Wall's there, yep.
Tail sweep again. No, goes for a throw. That was an unconscious duck. Oh, get off of me. 1-1-2. Now in the wall. Takes it for Hot Boy Rob. This is set point right now. Rounds getting closer and closer. The float back. Power crush. That was a smart rollback. That was a smart rollback. Okay.
Yeah, you got to be ready for the forward 2 because if you don't roll that
Hop kick after the side step.
That was not a full combo. He could have got more.
Went for that was a really good setup, actually, especially in the wall. Down back 1. Gets the stomp. Kill those bugs. Down for a 1-1. Get off of me again.
Oh.
Final round. First one of final round.
Yo, look at the crowd already.
I know, right?
Yo, where all these people come from? Final round.
Back
counters.
1. Let me get my money.
Oh,
no,
man. She was going for big damage there with that one.
Yeah, Savage stands for. Completely whiffs. Power crush. Nice awareness. Double down back 4 coming from Hot Boy
punish.
Rob.
Very good. That is a launch punish. Let's go. More. One more. Nice.
Down back 3 to take it. Swagmaster takes it over Hot Boy Rob. Yo, that was a good little set, though.
They were very evenly matched. They were evenly matched. That was great.
That was cool. I want more of that. That was sick. I like that. That made me feel good inside.
You know, rubbing your hands and everything.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
That was exciting. Like I said before, like you said, they were really evenly matched.
They were even. They were figuring each other out over the course of the set, and that's the type of Tekken that I love to play personally. It's fun to me. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are excited. Once again, this is the Tekken World Tour 2018 edition. We are here at final round in Atlanta. I don't even know what final round number it is. 26, 27.
28.
I've been coming here since final round 11. I don't even remember how many.
Final round 16.
Okay. When I first came here, I was a beautiful, young, clean-shaven boy.
I seen it, man. He was beautiful. It was crazy.
Not
saying it's not beautiful now, but he's an old, cranky man. Let my boy run his streams in peace and stay off his lawn.
Next match is going to be coming up in just a bit. It's going to be DUNC. He's got dots in there, which means maybe it stands for something. And he's up against Shadow 20Z, 20 starbursts in one game.
I'm telling you right now, man. I think they should just change their name to Shadow, like just 20 ounce. Just make it 20 ounce. Just 20 ounce, man. Just enough to get you there. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to get you there. If you're
that ain't enough for him, man. That ain't enough for Shadow, bro. Shadow needs the whole OE 40. That's the only way he's surviving. You ever play Edward 40 hands?
No. But you know who just told me about it?
He's laughing.
You know who just told me about it? Shout outs to my little bro, Nerd Josh. He was like, you've never played it? He's the one who told me about it.
For any of you adult men out there who have never played this game, Edward 40 hands, the idea is you take 2 40-ounce bottles of your favorite alcohol, whatever you like,
Hanzo
and you tape them,
too hard.
He's tape them to your hands, and then you're not allowed to untape them from your hands until you finish one of them.
I'm not about that life, man. Like an old toy.
But Shadow 20Z, this man definitely plays Edward 40 hands. And you'll see what I mean when you see this man play Claudio.
Yo, he actually goes ham. I'm telling you right now, make sure y'all watch E-League. Because Jesus.
He was so good at that.
Jesus. This little dude, and he's so calm. He legit has the same look on his face the entire time he plays.
His opponent, DUNC, let's see what he's got. He's running Alyssa, not very popular, but still a very good character.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen quite a bit of her on this World Tour, including for Chanel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Kodo for it. She has a godlike Alyssa. Too.
Oh, yeah, she does. She's really known for her Xiaoyu lately, but her Alyssa, she would consider probably her main character right now.
Down 4-2,
Really good patience from both sides, but Shadow's the one with the lead.
Oh,
Count forward 2.
Let's go. Hit, baby.
Optimal stuff. The carry, too.
Nice tracking move right there.
I like what both of them are doing. Shadow is really establishing that you cannot sidestep with that forward 3. Yep. And meanwhile, Alyssa is establishing that her buttons real good on offense.
Dunk.
Nice punish. That was sick.
Yo, who is this guy? I need to check some tape. That neutral is looking a little crispy.
In there.
That neutral is looking a little crispy.
This might be another even matchup.
The
whip punish off the forward 3. Let's go. Dunk. Dunk this man.
Shoe shine. Oxford not bros.
Don't move. Bros. Yo, and he still sidestepped.
And he still got the combo.
That's
chainsaw stance.
Wow.
Yo, Shadow 20Z, I just told them to watch you. What are you doing?
Yo, I'm watching this. Are you kidding me? This guy's a killer. To watch a killer get mauled like this?
Exactly. That's scary.
It's godly.
That lets you know where we are right now.
Yo, the running 2 off the trade?
I told you, man. This dude just want to get this starburst so he can play some real Tekken. Now he knows that you're afraid. Gets the pickup.
Ready. This might kill, actually.
Yo, Hanzo freaking out on the wall. He's like, why didn't I think of that? Hanzo's like, why don't I do that? Where's this Shadow got been all my life?
If that was me, I'm not going to lie, that would have been a 3-0. I would have been Mind Flux right now. But Shadow held strong, and now it's 2-1. He's looking real good. He's faking those running 2s also. You got to be careful. Alyssa never wants to get hit by that.
And on top of that, he knows that once you start ducking him, thanks for the hop kick, bro.
All day.
Yeah, that's why you see him go to that 4-3. Oh,
he's really trying to establish that the only way you can fight him is linear.
Yeah.
He's trying to prevent as much side movement as possible so that running two and hop kick mix up becomes super effective.
And you see Dunk just obviously still not getting the message.
No, he's been sidestepping at the right time, which impresses me. Nice one. Double starburst combo. Hit it, baby. Give me another one. Yes.
This dude,
let's go.
Look at that damage. Hanzo look like he at church right now. He nodding his hands,
frames.
waving his hands like, yes, Lord. Show me more.
Oh, the train.
Lord Shadow 20Z.
Shadow 20Z.
Yo, the run back, though.
I can't believe this is last round. This looked like it was going to be a 3-0.
And this is the first, like I said, first game of the set. Yo, Dunk.
Nice pickup. He can get starburst from this.
Yo, government
Yes,
operative Dunk. Let's go.
Really good poke game from Dunk, man.
Yeah.
Really smart.
And I feel like that's one of Alyssa's actual strengths. She's really good at getting pokes. Okay, here we go.
Mix up time.
Down 3 again.
Oh, it's the second hit. This is going to do a lot. And he's going to get starburst again. Back 4-2. Oh, word. We got those?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, did you
duck,
hit a button?
duck. GG.
Hop kick.
Everything from Dunk there was excellent until the very last moment where he committed to the rage art. I think he could have blocked that out and maybe been okay.
Nah, you're right. You're right. I like the neutral, though.
He's good. He's a respectable opponent, for sure.
Very respectable. I would definitely be sweating right now if I was playing. I'm telling you right now. All right, here we go, game 2. And look at Shadow. Like, I told you, man. He's just like, yeah.
I told you can't do that on me.
He looked like he has no concern in the world. He ain't got no chin hair, so I don't know what he's stroking right now. He's stroking his chin wrinkles. he's stroking the wrinkles.
His stress mark. That's his tell.
That's his stress mark.
That's his tell. The wrinkle shows up on his chin.
Shadow 20Z, 40 wrinkles deep. He lost that last match. Chin wrinkles, I say. No.
Okay, let's
side
go.
Step 4. Ooh, speaking of side steps.
She could have got more.
Oh, yeah. I like the back walk right there. Ooh, hop
Side step
kick.
hop kick. Infinite stage actually does not really favor either of these characters.
Yeah.
They don't really give a crap about walls. They just want to maul each other.
Right. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen that, especially in the Tekken game.
Low? Oof, mid. I thought that was the low coming. I would have definitely blocked low.
That's the break dance.
Go spinning. He has a lot of moves that make you spin for some reason. Spinning rims.
Rim still spinning. I like the dance. Ooh, unlimited stage Tekken neutral is also
so
godlike.
No, I love the stage. I wish we had more infinite stages. We only have this and the snow stage. We need some more.
It definitely should be more unlimited stages. Damn, start the petition right now. Harada-san, we need more unlimited stages. I'm trying to see some more neutral.
But to be fair, this is the most one of the most top 3 infinite stages in the entire series.
Oh, yeah, it's free.
Beautiful stage.
Free.
Back 1. That move does screw if you're airborne. Starburst. Good block. He was ready.
Oh, wow, yeah.
He doesn't even need the double starburst. This will kill on his own.
And he spaced that out perfectly. He was playing the range where he could react to it and still, start his offense with movement. That was good.
He did get hit by a lot of slides, so it's not a surprise that he started to predict them a little bit.
Well, man. The first drop of the tour. Don't you shake your head. I see you, Esteban.
Oh, he missed it. He tried to do running 2 at the end. It would have been so tight.
I like that block on the 4-3 side step.
And the mix-up after. This mix-up disgusting. It's really hard to deal with.
Ooh, tries to walk it again, and Shadow 20Z lets it rip, and that's going to be the set. Yo, Dunk, I know you mad, but you've shown me something.
Dunk is really good. I think he got flustered about losing the first game, if anything, because a lot of what he was doing in game number 1, he really didn't commit to in game 2. He stopped using his good side movement. He was a bit predictable with the dash slide.
Yep. And that's all it is. That's what like changes the game. Adaptation. You got to know when to change it up.
Spiro Chin.
Spiro the hero. Yo, that should be his stream out. It's like, all right, guys, see you next week.
Virtual Storm. Like the lightning bolt just comes out of nowhere. That would be
Virtual Storm. Electrifying.
Spiro Chin. So this guy is real old school legend, especially here in our beautiful US of A. National champion during Tekken 5.
Yep.
DR, I want to say it was DR, right?
DR. He came
in fact,
down.
he still carries a fat PS3 with him everywhere and has
with
the game
DR
on it. And, you know, if you feel like playing Spiro Jin and Tekken 5 DR sometime, just hit him up because he'll play you. He loves that game.
I'm going to tell you, shout out. I will always shout out to my boy Spiro. I'm going to tell you the only reason that we got Tekken 5 DR at the crib on my PS3 because my man Spiro actually gave it. That's how long I've known this man. He legit gave me the share copy, bro. He knows, and he can't. Look, man, and that's just one of the many stories. But regardless, that's why I call that dude the hero. Save Tekken, bro. That dude keeps DR on him at all times, and he's quick to play you. Always ready. Anyways,
his opponent is gonna be, hopefully I pronounce his name right, Siu's Strike or Sue's Strike. I have no idea. You'll see the spelling. I'm bad with words, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me.
Dang, my dude got the punishment spike on, man. Every time he drop a combo, he just hit himself in the leg with the spike. No seal strike. You know better.
No drop combos.
That's what you got to do. You gotta make sure you
gotta punish yourself.
You gotta punish yourself, bro. I be at the crib playing Guilty Gear, and I'm telling you, I drop a combo, I do 20 push-ups. I'm like, you know what, man, scratch this.
You know, I like that, right? I'm not saying necessarily 20 push-ups itself, right? But I like the idea of punishing is not the wrong word, right? But doing something yourself. Because one habit that I have in Tekken, I'm going to admit, right, and I'm sure that lots of you guys have the same problem with me, is that sometimes my play style can, like, stagnate. You know what I mean? I get to a point where it's like, okay, well, I know all the things in my character, and I know the best punish in my character, and I know all this stuff, right? But I'm not really doing anything to get my character beyond what you expect from my character.
Talk to him, Spooky.
So because of that, I become really predictable because you already know how Claudio works. It's like I know how Claudio works, right? So even though, like, I know the tech, and I have my combos, and I have everything down, you know, so having said that, I think that it's real good to do something to yourself to force you to change it up. Yeah,
no, that's true. That's true. These guys still getting set up right now.
That's how you get to the next level. I was talking to Mateo. It's funny because he's here in the pool. I was talking to the homie Mateo, and I was like, Mateo, you know what? I feel like I'm stagnating right now. What can I do to get better? And he was like, Spooky, if you really want to get better right now, go into training mode, pick every character, take the 10 best moves of that character, and do them on yourself. And do that for the next 2 weeks. And he was like, when you get done with that, come talk to me again, and I'll tell you the next thing to do.
Dang,
and you know what?
Mateo is old school.
It's old school way of thinking. And you know, whether you realize it or not, you do the same things when you play. If you pick sub-characters, naturally you learn the moves of your sub-character. You kind of get used to, well, whenever I fight this guy, play my sub-character, I expect this from them, right?
Right.
But what Mateo's talking about is how you go even beyond that and you go to the next level. And then I'm sure when I come to him and I say, okay, guess what, Mateo? I learned the 10 best moves of every character. He's going to say, okay, good. Now learn the 50 best moves of every character or something like that, right? So, yeah, it's an excellent way of thinking, and no surprise that Mateo is so good because...
All right, checking these buttons. Like any smart tournament player does. You always check those buttons. I've seen many a blow up.
Oh, yeah.
Many a blow up in my day for guys and gals not checking buttons. So you always want to do that. Spiro, you see him already highlighting Eddie, the Terror from Tekken 3.
He does have a Paul and some other characters as well, but he seems to really love Tekken 7 Eddie, from what I can tell.
No. He's you mentioned this already. So Eddie was a console character. So he was playing Paul for the longest time. And I'm telling you right now, every time he went to one of these, he's like, yo, I'm trying to get this Eddie back. And now you see him fully embrace the world of Eddie, only switching to Paul if he feels like it's a bad matchup or a better matchup in his instance. So I
like this new Eddie. I feel like when you fight him, it's a little less frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
And yet, when you have a guy like Spiro that really understands the RLX stance, it's still oppressive, really oppressive.
Oh, yeah. Well, and you have to remember, like you said, that this Eddie, I like this Eddie overall, even like for punishment. They made it so like a couple of his moves have a little harsher punishment. Slip kicks actually is like a full crouch punish because it gives you a leg stagger now.
Yeah, there's no weird situations where slippery kick randomly hits you at the edge and you don't get a full punish. Instead, most of the time, if you know what you're blocking from him, you're going to get your optimal punishment, which I think is fair.
Yeah, back in the day, you just definitely had the low parry.
You just had the low parry, or you had to like know what poke went far enough to hit him from that range.
Right. Movement looking good. Tries to punish with a down 3-4. Big launcher. Yo, Siu Strike looking really good right now.
Yeah.
Ooh,
good block.
Awareness.
Yep.
And one of the things that I feel like that makes Eddie weak is like his overall general understanding of punishment.
The tricks. Saw that? Sticking the hips out?
Mm-hmm. You get evasive properties if your character can spin around, you get evasive properties. And the movement's always basically really good. So if you're fighting Ling, you need to be careful. Get off me, lady.
Break. Not a mix-up anymore. You can break with either punch.
Oh,
he could have... Oh, my God. That was a kill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, round 2. hopefully he doesn't focus on that too much. With punish attempt, no go.
Wow, I like how Spiro's keeping his ground. Look, my boys just backdashing.
They are trying to hit each other at the max range of every button they press.
Look at this. Wow, good defense coming from Spiro. I can't believe he didn't hit a button. He was waiting.
Second hit clipped him.
Tried to go for a whip punish, didn't work out. Wow.
Second hit clipped him. I guess he expected Spiro not to commit. You can somewhat confirm that move.
Right.
Spiro can do it at least.
Oh, yeah, he's looking for you. Okay, Spiro. Now that round looks a little more confident on the side of Spiro, Jen. Tsu Strike going in a little too hard in some instances, and that's getting him hit a lot.
They definitely clip each other with a lot. Oh, that was disgusting.
Nice sweep the floor, gets
Low,
the slide.
Mid.
That's one of Eddie's most useful ways of getting in.
Oh, this does so much damage.
Okay. Pick up.
Nope.
Not close enough. And that's a little autopilot there by Tsu Strike. You can tell. He was thinking that, hey, either he's panicking or that's just something that you get used to. You're like, oh, well, this is going to hit. Or you're like, man, something has to hit. And you go for that swing anyway. But not working out for Tsu Strike. Spiro
yeah, that was pretty tough. Spiro really tried to fight at the max range of Ling that entire match, more or less. And you forced so many whiffs out of Tsu Strike.
All right, here we go. We're going back in. And it was a few situations where Tsu Strike actually, like you said before, that combo when he traded in there, just that was important. He could have been that could have been a round, you know. And you want to make tournament matches last as long as possible. You always take your time in tournament. You have to. Getting anxious will get you hit in a lot of situations, so spacing is really important and knowing when to attack. I mean, like I
hear you. This to me seems like a player versus player matchup. It's not that Tsu Strike doesn't understand his character or understand Spiro's character. It's just clearly Spiro's in his head right now.
Yeah.
That was good.
Like I said, one of the main things you need to know about fighting Eddie Gordo is how to punish relaxed stance. One of his most useful tools. Oh, tries to commit to the back turn. That was really good punish.
Yep. That back turn launcher, one of the most risky moves of Xiaoyu. Very good launcher, but also launch punish on block, as you saw.
Like I said before, that's one of his main ways of entry, getting that slide. No balcony break. Ooh, 1-2 goes into the flip. All right, Spiro getting comfortable now.
Yeah, he's running away with the set right now. It's up to Tsu to do something different. And he's trying. He's going for his stances. He's doing a lot of back turn tricks. But the difference I see here, right, is that whenever Spiro creates offense, right, he gets in close and he gets like a mix-up here. But whenever Tsu Strike creates offense, he's either looking for like a whiff punish or, you know, he's trying to block something unsafe into punishment. He's not really establishing his own pressure. So because of that, this is not very scary to Spiro.
Right.
He knows that he can attack whenever he wants, and even if he has to block something, like, come on, that's not a mix-up, right?
He just tried to hit him with this crazy tech trap using an unblockable from Eddie. That's how you know he's getting comfortable. Okay. And another spring kick. Get up. Yeah. Tsu Strike is just running into a lot of bad situations. Not taking his time.
Well, the good news is he'll have learned a lot from this experience. That's really amazing with punishment. Are you serious?
Down 3-4, yo.
Ugh, cross-ups. That string.
Oh.
How do you punish that annoying Eddie string?
Nah, I mean, you got to go for a tracking mid.
Is that what you have to do?
Yeah, you got to go. And a lot of characters, they don't have, like, really, really fast ones. But in some instances,
I can't even tell you how many times I've lost to Spiro around because of that annoying relaxed string where he does what is it, a low jab and then there's a mid hit afterwards. And
he does like the sway as well. He'll purposely go in the handstands. He's like, you're going to swing. And if you do any kind of linear move, he'll just sway to the side and then he'll get the launch anyway.
That move, to me, is cheap. It seems like a really cheap move, but I could be wrong.
No, it's just
the way Spiro uses it is cheap. Is what I should say. It's not the move itself that's cheap. It's Spiro's way of using it is very solid. Yeah, cool. Good stuff. Spiro Gen will advance, and we've seen some real good matches so far in these A1 and A2 blocks. We know that in that block that we just saw from Spiro, JDCR is also there. Yes. So we should expect that if Spiro has a lot of success, that they probably will have to face off down the line. Also in A2, we've seen a couple of these guys already, Ace Unlimited and Shadow 20Z. We've seen both of them on the stream so far. A good chance that they may be forced to compete with each other as well.
Oh, yeah. Are they in the same pool? Yep, they're definitely in the same pool.
Matter of fact,
along with King Ray Jr. So that pool is definitely not going to be a cakewalk for anybody. We talked about King Ray Jr. a little earlier as our next two players.
He's a good youngin, you know what I mean? Really good defense. That's his strong point. Is that his block into punishment is really good. His offense has some holes here or there, but you know,
I feel like we're watching
good.
that kid grow up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a
exactly.
TV
And
show.
eventually, his offense is going to be just as good as his defense, and he's going to be a real player at these things. Like he's not a real player already.
I love looking at the evolution of players. So, like, the fact that we're getting King Ray Jr. all these years and seeing him develop, this dude's going to have a highlight reel. Like, it's going to be crazy. That's like the next generation of, like, eSports. That's actually crazy now that I think about it. Dang, another Devil Gen? Devil Gen aplenty?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
So, looking at the bracket, this is where Spiro is right now. He's in the winners quarterfinal. Assuming everything goes how it should, JDCR and Spiro Gen will not face off until winners final of this pool, which means they'll be facing off to figure out who qualifies on the winners bracket side.
Okay. And I'm not sure how do these pools go. Is one winner, one loser, or is it one winner, two losers?
So I don't know on that one. I think it's one winner and one loser, but
okay,
I could be mistaken. If we're going based on the typical pool system that we use on the tour, one winner and one loser from each pool. So 4 guys will make it out in this block. Okay.
Round 1.
All right, here we go. Warong versus Dragunov. Man, yo,
Fuzowski versus inboard
Lucas. This inboard
Let's
Lucas
go,
guy
Lucas.
must be pretty good, man. He's running Warong. That's one of the hardest characters in the game.
He is a very difficult character to play. I still think he's very strong in this second 7, though. If you want to be a Hwarong, now's the time. Meanwhile, Fuzowski playing Dragunov, another character that's quite good in Tekken 7.
Mm-hmm.
Popular.
He's
real popular right
he's
now.
He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, starting off early. Oh, launcher. I believe that was a counter hit. Oh.
We're going to get the 4-hit or no? He went for it.
Inboard Lucas, let's go.
Wow. The crumple stun made him go under the mid.
That was crazy. That was actually weird. What the hell?
But inboard Lucas has a big lead right now, and mix-ups all day.
Dang, hitting him with the smell my feet? All right.
Yep. Like my Nikes. Ugh.
I love that move.
Good
Punish.
block. Minus 13 on that bad boy.
Okay. Oh,
side
sidestep.
down
I see
forward
you.
too.
Let's see if he can break this wall.
Wow, the balcony did not break. Actually, that might have been fortunate for him.
Yeah, that actually worked out for him.
Okay.
And he was a little bit on the side. That's probably why I didn't break. Hail sweep from Guaran. Yo, I can tell you right now, inboard Lucas has some really good movement.
Oh, yeah.
1-2-1
He's doing it
left
right
rip.
up. That's minus 10.
Yeah, I was about to say, nope.
At least minus 10. It might be more.
No, you're right.
So good.
Okay, inboard Lucas taking his next game.
Good block. No punish that time. But being aware of the down 2 is like half the battle against Dragunov.
That's why his movement is so scary. Nice 2-break throw. Oh.
Mid. Good pickup.
Okay.
Uh.
Wall. There we go.
4-hitter. Yep, we got those.
God.
Of course we got those. And a nice flamingo mix up there.
Oh, running 2.
I got it also. Look at my combo.
Oh, and the drop.
Don't
You
look
did
at my
that.
combo.
You did
I'm
that.
sorry. Commentator's curse. My bad, Fuzowski. I'm so sorry. You're going to lose
He's
this round
going to look
because
over
of
there.
me
He's
now.
going to look over like, thanks.
No
Oh, hell
option.
sweep again.
Yep.
Damn. My dude was hitting buttons.
Lucas takes game number 1.
Why are you cheering him on? He won already, man. How do you feel about coaching even if you win the round?
Man, you should ask me how I feel about coaching in general. Let me tell
let
you,
me
okay?
talk
I'm going to talk to you guys in the stream right now. 90% of you guys, and I know even you guys that are good players that run up and coach people, you guys are bad coaches, man. Damn, you guys are bad coaches. I'm serious.
Bad coaches on
You guys
deck.
are so bad. You know who I think was one of the best coaches ever, okay? No BS, right?
I'm listening.
It was Laugh. You remember old school
Yeah,
Laugh?
yeah.
All right, I'm not trying to get into the Laugh infiltration, whatever. I'm talking about when they were best buds, okay, and they were cool, okay? I've actually been on the stage working Evo, and I've heard the advice that Laugh gives to infiltration in Korean, okay?
Okay.
And the advice, to me, is what coaches should be doing. He doesn't do stuff like, hey, you should do this mix-up. Instead, he does stuff like, well, when I fought this opponent,
Nah, I'm just
what's
saying.
up, Scott? What's good, bro? Scott Papier now.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, so he does things like, he says, when I face this opponent, I'm always afraid that they'll do this one mix-up. Or this opponent has this strategy that I have a lot of trouble dealing with. So he tells infiltrations the things to watch for, but he doesn't tell infiltration what to do about them. He leaves it to infiltration to figure out how to deal with those situations.
That makes a lot
to
more
me
sense.
is the correct way to coach.
Okay. No, that's right. That
Yeah.
actually makes more sense. Thanks for telling the people, man. I'm
Yeah.
glad we getting this information out here, scholastic style. Anyway. Offense looking a lot better. Hell sweep.
Lucas took the first game pretty well. Lots of mix-ups mostly. He's really good at using the power crush there too. And that move's difficult to deal with if you're not used to fighting Hwoarang. It is a high tracking power crush that is safe on block. One of the best ways to deal with this is to go for a low option, of course, because power crushes do not beat lows. If you got a good counter hitting low, that's the time to go for it.
What I do versus Hwoarang a lot is I do like maybe one button, a quick button, like a jab, and then I wait. And then I duck. So
What I do is I think he's going to do it. I do down back 3 with Claudio, and then I get a counter hit combo.
That's actually really good. Oh, counter hit. That zoom in. Flutter kick.
I wish the zoom in happened more.
Dude.
It happens on some pretty cool moves, but like, come on,
King's
man.
back 1, the zoom in actually gets me hyped. Like, I can feel the adrenaline hit me.
Jin has something like that. I think it's also back 1. He does the sidestep punch, and then
up
it zooms
too.
in.
Yeah.
All right. Man, that was pretty commanding.
Yeah, that was pretty clean. That was pretty clean.
Virtual Storm.
Virtual Storm. Inboard Lucas. The lightning.
Yeah, no, good stuff. Lucas took that one. So, guys, once again, we are here at the Tekken World Tour 2018 edition, the first event. It is here at beautiful Final Round. My name is Spooky.
Tasty Steve.
And we'll be right back in just a bit, fellas. We're just going to give some love to our sponsors. See you guys on the other side.
Trying to adjust, so that's 3